just done a 201.68.
Okay, we are just waiting to move on to quali. It's almost time, 29 minutes past. Danny 13, 3 seconds off the pace, apparently. I've not done a lap for a little bit of a while. The track's now improved to optimum. But, yeah, a bit slow tonight. Back here again at Silverstone. I'm getting them all in while I can. I'm going away end of this week, so I'm going to miss the first 2 rounds, which is Misano and somewhere else. They've merged the servers, have they? Oh, heck, it's going to be busy on here then. Yeah, we're up to 36 drivers. Heck. So we're going to let them sort of assemble themselves. Oh, Barcelona. I'm going to miss Barcelona as well. Misano and Barcelona in round 1 and round 2. I'll be back for Mount Panorama. But I'll have arrived the day back in the UK from the day before. Mount Panorama. No. I'll be back on Sunday. Rounds on Tuesday. I do have to go back to work, which is about to be hectic after 2 weeks out. And my boss is away as well. I'll cover her. A bit for her, no doubt. And Mount Panorama is pretty tricky. So I'll have had 2 weeks off the rig with no driving. Straight to Mount Panorama, which is more like a controlled crash opposed to a race.
Okay, Stevie, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ironically, I kind of enjoy it, Mount Panorama. It's chaotic, and the descent is scary as hell. But when you get into it, it's really good fun. But it'll be tough to do a good performance there after a couple of weeks off. But we'll see. So I've gone frantically mad. So what is this, the 3rd race in as many days? I normally do this anyway. I normally try and make all the practice races. So normally in a league season, you'll have a Sunday night practice race and a Monday night practice race and the full race on the Tuesday. I have other stuff most Mondays, so I'm only going to be able to make the Sunday practice races. Being Sunday, there's always a chance something's going to come up and I won't be able to make them either. So there's only 5 rounds though that I'm going to make. 7 race season for season X. But I will only make 5 of them for being away. So it's a very short season. Then I'll be sad again because it'll be another month and a half wait probably until season 11 or X1, whatever they want to call it. We may have filler. We should hopefully have filler leagues though in between. Last time it was the new BMW M4. And what was M2? I can't remember. There's a BMW something or other. M2. Yeah, M2. And a little bit of Porsche Cup. Porsche Cup is great fun. No traction control, quite scary. So I feel the league will be okay, but it'll be a bit of a wait, I think, before we get the full flavour GT3. Seasons have been getting a little bit shorter as well, so I think we went from 10 rounds to 9 rounds to 8 rounds. This one's 7. It is summer though, so it's quite difficult for people. So we'll have to see how many rounds are in the next season. I had the reverse. I feel the GT3 is getting too short. I had the reverse feeling of the rally, where if it was too long, it's still going on. And I feel like I've been driving it forever. But I'm doing all 3 classes, which means you're doing 3 times as much driving for each round. So it does get a bit tiring. Down to 15th now. I won't be doing 3 classes again in rally. It's too much. But about 10 rounds.
15th place.
I thought was about right for rally season, but for GT3 season, but not this time around. So we get this typical. Everybody goes out nose to tail. This is quite well spread out, actually. I don't know if people have been listening to me and spreading themselves out, but this is pretty spread out for a quali session. But that's what you'd often get, is you see these cars going past the front of me now, one after another, nose to tail. And they're going to go all the way around the lap, and then they'll all have to sit and wait on the last corner while they get enough space to set off. And of course, while you're waiting, your brakes and tyres are cooling down. So I'll let this lot get about halfway round. Double check still on the quali setup. Still using my season 9 race setup. It's pretty busy with 36 drivers, was it? 39. So, we'll go now. Mission on. Engine start. It's still pretty busy now.
Pit exit looks clear. Alright, Stevie, we've got 13 minutes to do the business. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Well, I'll guarantee you something. I won't be near the front tonight. There's a lot of high-tier drivers come onto the server. Jay Cool's just up ahead. He's usually in a higher tier. I saw Steve Carey in the pits. I think it's usually tier 6, tier 7. Not higher. They've just insulted him. He deserves it, though. He was implying I was old. Tonight on Discord. Cheeky boy. But Nilsson just behind us. Usually we're pretty close on pace, but he's a little bit faster. So we'll see. I'm quite tired tonight and incredibly hungry. I've not eaten again. I keep eating after the race every evening. I think I'm still a bit scared of that corner in the Ferrari. It can kill you quite easily. There's no points for dying. Village, I just struggle to get right every single time. It's a huge cluster of traffic ahead of me.
Sector 1 is yellow. We think Harding has gone off. Green flag, sector 1.
I've only got a 3-second gap in front of me. Just a light brush of the brakes there, get around that first corner.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Again, just tickle the brakes. Trying not to lose speed.
Green flag, sector 2.
Okay, you're not on the lap, Harding. But he's in no man's land. I'm going to catch him.
Fastest lap for McCluskey, 158.40.
This is not what you want to be. Oh my god. That was close. He lifted in a sort of halfway around the corner. There is the lift on the straight.
The leader's just done a 158.17.
Oh, massively overcooked it there.
205.12. The leader has just done a 158.14.
Compromised all the village there by going in too hot.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Brooklands is just good where we went into that set of corners. Brooklands is where you want to be able to get your trail braking right.
Okay, Stevie, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P19, your brake temperatures are okay.
Car on the right, clear on the right.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Oh, stand track. Oh, I went off.
He's trying to stay on the track.
That's it! Right off the track and onto the grass.
Wasn't looking not so bad, that.
Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag.
But drifted wide. Right, I'll try and do now what a lot of other people weren't doing, which is look for a gap. So when 126 gets to the bottom of the start straight, I'll set off then. Go.
The pit exit's clear.
That's the blues. He'll have to pull over now.
Comes 126 now.
Let's get some heat into these brakes. Clear left. Green flag in Sector 2, 22nd place.
He's got 2 wheels on the grass. Is he going to lose it?
Got a gap now from... If I'm looking for a gap, I've got 4.8 seconds behind me and 3 seconds ahead of me. So, at the moment, no distractions for my next have a go at quality. Down in 26, not surprised with a 202.48.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
Getting a few 201s in free practice, so...
New fastest lap for Baron, 157.63.
Should be aiming somewhere around there.
Flags out round the circuit.
But it won't think it'll make a massive difference in terms of position, actually. I think you'll find there's a cluster of tires all very close to each other, and I'm not near them. Even with a 201. Really should be aiming to get under 2 minutes. I'm struggling to get even 2 minutes. Maybe because of this corner, I can never get it right.
The right side tyres are cold.
Yellow flag is Sector 1.
So, next flying lap on.
Yellow flag is on. Watch out in front.
B31.
Good first corner. Made up 0.3 of a second, nearly 0.4.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is now green.
Yeah, if I calm down a bit and try not to break the world land speed record going through corners, I do a lot better time.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Yellow flag is Sector 2.
Cheeky. Surprised I got away with that. Probably explains why I'm losing track time, because I was way over the curve then. On one hell of an improvement at the moment, 1.6 up.
Your tyre temps are good. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Trying to get around Brooklands though. Wasn't brilliant. Lost a bit, lost 2 temps, nearly 3 temps. But still not bad.
B28.
I went from 31st to 28th with a quite a big PB. Oh, it's 201. It's 201.01.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. And the guy behind has just done a 201.16.
Curses. What's going on, Mr. Carey? He's 29th. He's playing with me.
3.
3 minutes left of quali.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag.
I don't think I did that very well. Lost a lot of time.
Green flag, you're clear. Yellow flag. Green flag, incident clear. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Thanks, my lap times are consistent.
Now the course officials are waving green flags. That means all clear.
Very little fuel left. Your last lap time was at 2:01.15.
I've got enough fuel for this one lap, so we're just going to miss out on one extra lap for quali, but there you go, that's the way it goes sometimes. Not making a massive improvement at the moment.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Fucking,
Fuel left.
very fruity there for a second, it was 0.5 up.
Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
Very much a PB for this one. Pretty good time for me. Still only 27th. Not enough fuel to go again. Could have had another go, but not enough fuel.
Sector 2 is yellow. Okay, Stevie, you need to watch the track limits. It's just done a 2:00.5.
So, okay, we're going to switch that to... oh no, oh no. $57.6 for pole, and I am 2.89 seconds off it. I'm keeping Carey behind me. He's still going though. He's 7 1,000ths of a second behind me is Mr. Carey. He'll be really pleased about that. I know he will. Race set up on. I've got quite a long wait. So yeah, not very fast. Lord Nem's 1.9 seconds. Yes, about a second faster than me. Everybody keeps claiming I'm sandbagging, but I'm pointing out I'm not. Depends what Mr. Carey's doing here, really. In car number 3. I think it's finished. Is it? Oh, there he is. Just going through village. Oh, I've got ahead of Nilsson. There's a surprise. Miller again ahead of us. So Wickens, Bradbury. Well, I can't feel too bad then. Marton is 2 seconds down on the leaders, and Marton's like one of our secret weapons for endurance racing. He's incredibly fast. But it could be he's behind now. I think he might be taking it easy. Can't see any chat appearing tonight, so apologies if you are chatting to us. YouTube just seems to decide it's going to work and not work at times. I don't know. I don't know what goes on with it.
That's the end of the session. B30.
What's RC for this been up to? He's apologising. P30 in the end. That bloody carry did bloody improve, didn't he? Bloody. So yeah, 30th.
60 minutes.
Strong field. 4 minutes to race start. It's not me. This is one the reason I don't like 4 minute gaps. Is now I've got like.
The track temp is 30. The air temp is 23 Celsius.
Do a bit of padding. Plus, I've not eaten. It's another 4 minutes before I get to eat. So it'll be the usual formation lap, and then we'll be away. Will there be carnage? See, when you qualify, there's really two places you want to be. Either at the front or right at the back. Because if you're in the middle, and it all kicks off, and it often does on T1, you're a bit goosed. You're often going to die if you're right in the middle of the pack. So I have picked up quite a few places in a lot of races by being at the back, giving myself a bit of space, picking my way through all the carnage, and then I'm away. And I finish, pretty reasonable pace because my car's not damaged, and I've avoided getting held up in a T1 fender bender. But we'll have to see how this one goes because I am quite a bit towards the back, but there's a lot of cars in front of me to hit each other. So what is popular at the moment? We've got a lot of Bentleys. It's McLaren, Bentleys. BMW's dropped off a lot. Last season, everybody was in BMW. There's a fair few in here, but not too many. There's a lot of McLaren still, which is always popular. Brave in Ostroza in a Porsche. She's one of the more difficult cars to drive. Not as many Audis as I thought there would be. There's about 5. Audi is really good. Really good. Really nice drive. The Bentley's, quite a few Bentleys here. Bentley's a strong car. Honda again. Another Porsche Reynolds. You keep sticking with that Porsche Reynolds, even though it'll probably keep killing you. And I am the sole Ferrari. What's going on? Where are all the Ferrari drivers? Am I going to be on my lonesome this season? Am I going to end up being able to take the title for Tier X, wherever I may end up, Ferrari #1 driver? Because, that worked for me. I'll be able to take more pictures of me in my Ferrari top and my Ferrari sunglasses and send them to Heiko to say I was #1 Ferrari driver. He'll enjoy that. Because the only thing Heiko likes more than Ferrari is hentai and anime. So that's what he needs. Oh, another minute to go. I know what I haven't done. I haven't looked at what the weather is for the upcoming Season X. It's usually 1 or 2 wet races. And they've got the changeable conditions have become incredibly popular of late. Because it's always entertaining. Use the age-old trick, going back in your setup. When you come out, you've got fresh tyres on and they should be a bit warm. Engine starts. So being longer wait, being back in 30th, waiting for the waiting to pull away for the formation lap. Steve Carey for a German. He's very British.
Single file.
Carry on and stay calm, he says. I think this is. I think he's just trying to publish himself. I wonder if he's seen Carry On moves. He must have done. Leaders are away. You can see them on the mini map, which is directly underneath my beautiful face. As it happens, I'm going to have Nilsson behind us for the start. A driver I'm fairly familiar with, so we should be okay at the start, Nilsson. Well, I think things maybe more about things in front of us than behind us. Those that are wondering, by the way, on a formation lap, your car is a ghost. Just trust me. Isn't fun when you're in VR. There's nothing worse than somebody driving through the inside of you when you're in VR. It's most unpleasant. Try not to look up at chat while I'm racing. Nothing on Discord. Discord's been really quiet after the Eval races. Normally on a league race, there's usually a Discord channel per tier, and there's quite a lot of chit chat on there after a race night. Sometimes it degenerates into "you killed me" and "no, I didn't. It was your fault." And everybody gets the popcorn out to watch the handbags at 10 paces.
Follow car number 70.
But for the Eval races, it's been very quiet. So I don't know if new drivers are not sure about even going on my Discord. Those unfamiliar with rolling starts, make sure you follow the widget and ignore everything else. Oh, it's Harding we got behind us. Oh, that's no, Harding's out of position. Is he? No, it is Nilsson behind us. Whoa. I think somebody decided they were going to start at the back of the field then. I just drove through somebody. Just put me off a bit. I wasn't expecting a car to not be moving there.
Go, car right. He's still there.
Oh.
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
clear. Nothing around us.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Still about 4 wide.
Gets away quickly.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Got Matt on behind me. What's he up to?
Car right. You're in the middle. 3-1.
That was one hell of a punt, that was.
Yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
I think that was somebody who may not fare too well on the Eval.
Car right. Clear right. Incident clear. Green flag. Yellow flag. Sector 3. Yellow flag. It looks like Harding has spun off. The incident's clear. Green flag. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear. B34.
Well, it's only forward from here. Why is Cranston behind us? He won't be behind us for long. Oh, Nelson's just ahead of us. He must have had problems as well. The thing with Cranston is you never know if it's the fast one or the slow one. I think it's Cranston I'm thinking of. It's quite there's a bit of a gap. There's a cluster of cars and then there's the whole pack. Where's he going?
Left side. Clear left.
Sure why he pulled over and lifted.
Well done, Stevie. Good pass. Eyes front.
Well done, mate. The fastest steps so far.
B33.
There's a slow car ahead.
Coco's really dropped back. 6 seconds back now. Cranston's 1.6.
gap to Alexandra. Ahead is now 6.0. The gap behind is now 1.8.
Check the damage levels. 2.5 seconds. Well, I think we want to get that fixed. So that's anywhere to take Brooklands. Not very fast. Yeah, it's repairs off.
Gaining on the car ahead of sector 1. Well done, mate.
B32.
That's done, I think. Came back at me then when I was dilly-dallying around with me menus. Always the way.
There's a slow car ahead.
Alright, Stevie, the next car is Reynolds.
Now Reynolds is not a new driver. So he's not an Eval. But he's driving that bloody Porsche, which has clearly just killed him. Reynolds. Drive something that's easy to drive. I don't know what's going on behind me. Now gap's 9 seconds behind. Still no chat visible, just in case anybody is chatting.
Stay calm, keep it smooth. B31. Baron is now in the lead.
Bit of drifting then.
Slow car ahead.
Bit of style. Somebody's gone off in Baggett's and Beckett's.
The gap to Reynolds ahead is now 0.6. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
You're clear, incident clear.
Bit weird. Drifted really wide. I mean, difficult to combat the Porsche in the corners. It comes out of corners really quick. Next to the weight of the engine on the rear wheels, you can just floor it and it'll grip.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Did some not bad lap times though.
Green flag, sector 2.
Isn't that Steve Carey? At it again.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag, clear left.
They're off again. Green flags out round the circuit.
I think that was Soriano who was right off to the side. Still Reynolds ahead of us, then 5 seconds to Reinhard. See what I mean about the Porsche coming out the corners? All the way again. Maybe I'll just wait till it kills him.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
E29.
Right up the inside, put him off line slightly, but we're still not there.
Okay, Stevie, stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
It's me that made a mistake. Gone too slow there.
Yellow flag. Incident clear, back to green flag.
It's very slow in there. But fast coming out of it. You can be slow going into it, there's no way around anybody.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
The gap to Reynolds in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Let's close up again.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Closing in on Kinnell pretty fast as well now, the pair of us. He's trying to snap the elastic. Reynolds, it's 1.1 seconds, just a second again now. Need to close up on him again. Put him under pressure. 0.8, 0.7.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
He's improving on his lap times.
Oh, we're a bit too deep then.
The gap to Reynolds ahead is now 0.6.
A bit of a wiggle then. I think it's still pulling away. I'm sure Kindle is enjoying watching the pair of us closing in on him rather rapidly. Damn. Bit sloppy.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
B28.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Alright, Stevie, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Very, very wide there for Reynolds. Lost momentum on that one. So I'm going to let me close up, but it's a three-way battle. Gary will catch us pretty quick at this rate. We're already going a lot slower because we're all watching each other.
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
Of course, the BMW wide. He's got him. Got the inside. It's close. I think no, I'm sure the BMW's ahead.
Reynolds ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Oh dear. Got away with it.
He's coming up from behind now.
2.8.
Told you we'd catch up fast, Carrie. It's about 2 seconds this fight has.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Not very wide. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was a bit naughty, that was, Mr. Kittle. Nearly took my nose off. Carries quarters now. Hi, Buster. We got punted on lap 1. Lap 2, I think. Got hit from behind, spun out. So we're at the back a little bit. Having a nice battle. Need to get past Kinnell though. Oh, Carrie's pitting. Oh, we're a long way into the race already. 37 minutes to go.
Okay, Stevie, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Now, if I don't get past Kinnell on the track, I'll probably do it in the pits.
Right. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Good move, mate.
We've got to go and get back onto the Reynolds.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Boston overdrive now. Try to catch Reynolds up. 2.3 already.
The gap behind is increased to 1.5 seconds.
Oh, he's going for the pits then, Reynolds. He was a long way over.
Okay, Stevie, you're reeling. Reynolds in. The gap's now 1.1. B25.
Strange. I've closed in very, very quickly on Reynolds.
Sector 2 is now green.
Kinnell's dropped 2.8, 3 seconds back. Oh, I don't think I'm that quick. A little bit early for boxing, yeah. Oh, he's lost it.
Right side. Clear right.
Porsche killed him, just like I said it would do.
Well done, mate. That was great.
Switch cars. I love Porsche too, but Not the 911 GT3.
McCluskey
Has the lead.
Okay. A lot of people in the pits now. It's about pit time. We'll do 2 more laps, I reckon.
23rd place.
Then we'll need for it to settle out and see where we are approximately. "12 seconds to Reinhard ahead of us. I think he has slowly pulled away, but there's been a lot of shenanigans that went on. So
The gap to Reynolds behind is now 1.1 seconds.
I don't know what happened then, but now the gap's to 3 seconds. And I'm not having a very quick lap. 4 seconds. I can't see a lot of chat. It's just not refreshing for some reason. I've had it on the tablet and on the browser. I've only seen 1 message. 2 messages now from you, including yours, Brooker. It was flaky. It wouldn't work at all last night in the browser, and then when I put it on the tablet, I could see it all. There was a virtual party on here last night.
E19.
Reynolds is up and down. Now it's back to 2.8 seconds.
The leader, McCluskey, is pitting. Okay, Stevie, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
The gap is growing.
4.7 seconds.
Looking up on Discord, and somebody managed to alt an F4 themselves in the middle of Beckett's. How you managed to do that?
He'll be very aware that races can be won or lost in the pit lane. He's coming in for fuel and a fresh set of tyres.
Clear left. On exit, we should be in position 28, right behind P4.
Well, I'll climb back in there. It ended up... Oh no, there's somebody right in my box. Right in my box. Oh no, you don't want that. No idea I was in the right spot then. I think I was. Well, I was lucky. Yeah, it's turned out to be an okay race actually. Because we had a good race against Reynolds. Alt F4 is the keys on your keyboard, and if you do it closes the current running app. So if you do Alt F4, it would close the game. But how do you hit? If you look at where Alt and F4 are on your keyboard, it is not something you do very accidentally.
The leader is...
Dyer is pitting.
Maybe it's just a euphemism for an accident.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
The blue flag is being waved.
Oh no! Behind Carry. Damnation.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Muller is leading the race.
Now the course officials are waving green flags. That means all clear.
The leader is 14 seconds behind us or so, but they've not boxed yet. A little bit easy because my tyres are still a bit low on pressure.
Yellow flag.
Somebody stopped.
Yellow flag.
And teleported back to the pits.
Green flag. Incident clear.
What do you think they've done? They think they put wet tyres on us, isn't it? Soriano's done well, but last time I saw him, he was miles off the track just after T1. He's done his pit stop, now he's 5 seconds behind us. Kinnell's in the pits. We should be way ahead of him. It's fair distance behind us when we boxed.
Okay, Stevie. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. B25.
Reynolds is in the pits as well.
You've got
Still.
half your fuel left.
Has the lead.
Muller is pitting.
Reynolds is now 15 seconds down. I don't know if he's got the...
He's leading the race.
The automated pit stops will cost you a lot of time. If you switch to manual, you can save quite a lot of time.
Fastest lap for McCluskey, 158.68.
It's also possible he had repairs. Could be a euphemism, Mr. Brooker, for his game crashing or something, but does happen. I'm not going to say anything, but mine's been pretty stable for quite some time now. Soriano is closing in, I think, slowly. Oh, it's holding about the same, 5.1 seconds.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 4.6 seconds.
Still more people in the pits. We're quite spread out where I am at the moment. It's just like the odd occasional car.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
201.2. 201.4 behind me. So it's very tight. Got fresh tyres on as well, which do help.
Has the lead.
Miller is pitting.
Still got Reinhard 9 seconds up the road.
That's a new fastest lap for McCluskey, 158.21. McCluskey
Has the lead.
Plus, been turning up regular and winning these races. 5-second gap now to Steve Carey.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 5.1.
I think you over-exaggerate there, crew chief. 0.1 over a lap is not reeling me in. But with that drive through village there, he will be reeling me in. 4.9 now. Oh. It's trail braking and this sliding. That costs a lot of time. Yeah, Carrie's doing 2 minutes, 0.8. That'll be a 202, will it? Yeah, 202.04.
324.
2 minute, 0.9. Soriano. I can't do 2 minutes at the moment. So all I can do is make him really work for it. 20 minutes to go. Oi, living the dream, Brooker. On his way to Asda. This is the life of a sim racer. When I'm done, I've got to go to Spa around the corner.
Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. B23.
It's only 1/10 down on my best. Not enough still.
The gap behind is now 4.4.
to me, he seems fast tonight. 2 minutes, 0.9.
That was a 2:01.00.
It's the 2 minutes, 0.9, crew chief. Don't be dissing my times.
The gap behind is now 4.6 seconds.
Hold it in. Mind you, I said that last night and then I got caught at the end. Got punted and lost a load of places. It's up and down though. A little bit every lap. The gap, that is. Lap time is pretty consistent. I'm sorry, this is a bit dull, really. It's just me trying to do fast laps. Ha!
15 minutes left.
Mr. Kerry had a bad lap, 2:02. And had a very good one. Catch in!
That's your quickest lap in this session.
It's going to be complaining.
The gap behind is now 4.2.
Starting to live dangerously going over that curbing. A bit slow this lap. What's going on there? Soriano's lost it or something. Gap's 9 seconds. Yeah, he's slowed down. He's made a mistake. And 10 seconds. That's a load off my mind. Right. See we cap. put the woolies up, Mr. Carey. Won't do with this lap, I don't think. Bad lap. Second down. 201.6 for Kerry. 201.8 for me. Somebody needs to get Steve Carey, the racing driver's book of excuses, out about how I was able to peg him for half this race. My odds-on favourite is he's going to claim he's rusty and he's not done a lot of racing.
B23.
Second excuse maybe he had damage and he's been carrying it the whole race. Another non-stellar lap from me, I think. 201.45 predicted.
Alright, Stevie, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, lost 0.5 of a second there. 0.4? 0.4.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.2.
Somebody must have spoke to him. That wasn't good. Too much grass then. 9 minutes to go. Still 10 seconds behind me. Reynolds 18 seconds down now. I think Reinhardt is now 20 seconds up the road. So they've slowly pulled away from us. this is probably about as high a position as I was going to get. Pretty much the same lap time as Steve Carey that time. Harris has got a drive through. Normally that'll get cleared. It's an Eval race. A league race, that'd be a position to me, that would be. No way he'll do a drive through and get back out. Only 22 seconds down the road. Carey's starting to pull away a bit now.
Stay between the lines, please, Stevie.
One if track limits. Hey. Always makes you laugh when you get them. It's not a very good lap. 0.5 down at the moment. The drive-through's been cleared, I think. Just look up the screen.
6.6.
Yeah, I'm sounding a bit sloppy now. I think the tyres. I'm gonna blame the tyres. Getting as tired as I am. Gap to Soriano's 11 seconds. It's possible his head's dropped. It's 10 seconds is too much to make up in 7 minutes. When we're very even on pace, good chance I'll end up in the same tier as Soriano. We're that close. Yeah, I'm losing a second a lap now. My lap times are decaying a bit. But Steve Carey's the cheat, everybody. He's a cheater. Alright, so when we come to the excuses afterwards, the only reason he was able to stay ahead of me was by cheating and cutting the course, because he's got a drive-through penalty. How low can you go? He's so worried that I was going to catch him. He got himself a drive-through. For shame. We'll never leave him.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
It's almost as bad as Nin's always taking a spin every time I'm going to catch him as well. So obviously now the gap's 7 seconds because he's cut the course. The ultimate justice is if he doesn't get cleared. Four minutes to go, probably 2 laps. Fuel for 5. Lap times are really starting to drop off for me now. Whereas Carey's kept his foot in. To further help me secure this position, the leader is behind me now. So...
Okay, Stevie, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
when they cross the line and finish the race, Soriano will be behind them, and that will mean his race is finished. So there's no chance of him overtaking us. But we just need to see.
Ahead is now 8.7 seconds.
If it's this lap, it will be the next lap, I think, with the last lap. You need to be careful. It's not worth massive risks, really. Reality is I will not catch Steve Carey. But if I park it in the wall, I will get passed by Soriano. That driver doesn't get cleared very soon. You'll get disqualified, Mr. Carey.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Bit of a cut for me there. Oh, he's telling off though. The thing I'm useless at is track limits. I'm always a goody two shoes who doesn't break the track limits, and then I lose time. I do believe, I think the leader might be on my last lap. There we go. Oh, they're behind me. So we didn't get lapped, which is good. It's not a bad sign of pace, that, actually, not getting lapped in an hour-long race. So we've got 2 laps to do this one or the next one. 9-second gap now to Steve Carey. If he doesn't get disqualified because that penalty's still not cleared.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
What's he been doing? Has he just gone off track trying to clear his own penalty? I think if he doesn't go in the pits, or he's waiting for the leader to come through or something. I don't know what he's up to. It's a cheat.
Left side, clear left.
Still can't live it down. Still can't live it down. I think he's waiting for the leader, Steve. He'll only lose 1 place.
And he's on his last lap now.
The leader has finished the race.
So there you go. That's Steve across the line. So we'll only have lost 1 place. But he should get a big time penalty for the drive-through. Yeah, I can see it 30 seconds. But there's something complicated to do with which lap you're on with that one. So I don't know. If I'm 22nd, and then he should be 23rd overall at the end. It's 15 seconds, 16 seconds to the next car up the road. No chance, of course, of making that distance up. So I think maybe using tactics, Steve Carey only lost 1 place with his penalty. So it was the sign of a smart brain. We'll find at the end. The word of the day, though, is Mr. Reynolds. Change that car. Killed you twice, I think I saw. And Brooker, you changed that car as well. You drive the Porsche. It's a murderer. Showing 21, but I think people are quitting the server. Miller. People are still racing.
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate.
3:21. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
We're still racing. And there we go. Right, Kerry shows 24th. He dropped behind, sorry, I know. Yeah, there's a massive gap then to Reynolds, who dropped back towards the end of the race. Oh yeah, McCluskey 1, Dyer 2nd, Vorobiev 3rd. Assuming if somebody's not left Serbia as well. Nem 14th. I don't know who punted me round, but there you go. I'll look at that later. But what I've got to go and do is probably go and get something to eat. I've not eaten yet today. And I've got to go and get some grub and do something else. That'll be it, I think, for a while. I think it's actually a gap week on rally. So no rallies this week. And because I'm away now, there'll be no more rallies at all for me. And there's no more evaluation races this week. So there's nothing officially on. And I'm probably going to focus on packing because I'm quite excited. I've been away for a long time. So that will be it now for about 2 and a bit weeks. Back on Tuesday, whenever it is, 7th. Tuesday the 7th of June. I don't normally stream practice races, but we'll see. If everybody messages me and says yes, please, maybe I will. But I don't think these get a very good audience. But there you are. That's the evaluation over. To be honest, I expect to be putting tier 8 or 9, most likely based on my hot stint times. It is what it is. There are things I can do to improve, but the reality is everybody's only got so much time to practice. I know that's what makes a big difference on your tier placements and stuff. So we'll see. Tier 8, tier 9, but we'll make the most of it wherever we are. We'll have some fun. And I'll see you for Season X. X Factor. See you later. Cheerio.